come back to you. What was your one? Yours was a crazy one as well.
Man City won't finish in the top four next
season. Why?
I feel like so we've seen this happen with clubs before. Once their dynasty ends, all the players get to a certain age, their legs run out, and then they have to literally replace the whole squad. Yep. So with Man City, they've got Bernardo, De Bruyne. I think I don't want to disrespect Ruben Diaz and say he's getting to the latter stages, but I feel like he's
only 26 or
I know, that's what I mean. He's still young. He's still young. But then obviously you've got John Stones, who's injury prone. They just got rid of Kyle Walker. All those players that were there.
You're right. Stones is on the other side of that hill.
Yeah.
Edison
as well.
You don't think they'll invest in enough?
I think they'll invest, but I feel like the investments that they make won't be enough for them to get into the top four.
You think they're going to make it this year?
This year, I think they will, just by sheer will.
So you think they're going to have a worse season next year than they do this year?
I think this year, like, you have to do this. This is your last push. And I feel like those kind of players, it'll work for them. That kind of motivation will work for them. But then next year, they've signed Victor Reis. Kusanov doesn't look that great. These investments, they already look a bit shoddy. Then next season, they have to buy players that are going to replace already club legends. So when they're replacing the club legends, I feel like the players that they're going to buy are not going to do well enough. And I feel like with Pep signings at Man City, whenever he signed a new player to fit a certain system, it always takes them a while to get on.
That's true.
You know what?
So you think it's a tactical thing?
Your crazy statement.
I think it's a tactical thing, but also
not as crazy anymore.
No, I think it's crazy.
Because I do agree, a lot of them are on the other side of that hill now. A lot of the treble winners are on the other side of that hill now, right? And they will have Rodri back. Haaland is still Haaland, and he's got a 10-year contract, and he's still young. But then you're looking at,
go through
Akanji.
Savinho.
You're looking at but I'm saying Akanji he's not gonna like rock the boat. You've got obviously De Bruyne, like you said, Bernardo Silva, John Stones. They're all on the other side of that hill.
Kyle Walker's gone.
Kyle Walker, Edison. So you look at it, but at the same time, they do have amazing pieces. Rodri, Savio, Foden. If he wants to start, showing how this is his team now. Grealish is another one. Grealish is also.
I feel like all the players that they're gonna lose are so big to the club and the changing room that it will be a massive thing for them next season. Because imagine bringing in a bunch of new young players, because we know Pep's going to go really young with a bunch of all these. You've had links with Wirtz, all these other players, even Zubimendi, all these younger players, and they're going to come to a foreign country, and he's going to expect them to hit the ground running and help them push for what Pep wants to do every season, push for all the titles possible. And
let me ask you on the mentality thing. You said you don't think that they'll get the top four though, even with from a mindset point of view. But do you not think that even though they're losing big personalities in the change room, they can still get top four? Maybe they won't win the league, but there's still going to be enough talent in there to get them top four. Even because I do agree with the point.
This is top four next year.
I agree. It's going to be a crazy stain on his legacy, but I feel like next season could be the one time we see it, because we never thought we would see a Guardiola season happen like this year.
That's what I'm saying. For it to happen twice in a row is bad.
But for it to happen twice in a row, I think is not too far off.
No.
I don't think it's too far off. Just because of how many of the treble winners are over the hill and already looking to go abroad. You've seen De Bruyne's already looking at Saudi and MLS. Bernardo's been shot for a couple of years now. Edison's head got turned a few times by
So you
Saudi.
really just don't think their business next year is going to be that great?
I don't think their business will be that great.
Or something like
I feel like players Florian Wirtz comes in. Okay, cool. He's an amazing talent, great. But then it's the Premier League. It's the intensity of the Premier League. I know his quality is amazing. I feel like he'll fit straight in. But then is he gonna hit the ground running like what we think he will?
100%.
And we haven't even mentioned the other. But Gundogan is going as well. Like everyone.
I'm just like, do you believe this?
I do believe it.
So what's your top four next season?
I do believe it. I haven't thought that far ahead.
You got to give it four.
No, I haven't thought of. I haven't thought of my top four. But
give us a top four.